Hey, what's up, Carlos? Good morning. I appreciate you, my man. Wait. Oh, eres tú, cachetón. Eduardo. ¿Qué onda? Estoy aquí en la pesca, serie. Ahí iba para la casa, pero dije, voy a esperar a ver si se levanta un camarada para ir a hacer unas cosas. A ver si me contesta. A ver si me contesta. O a ver si se despierta. ¿Vas a ir para Houston o qué? ¿Qué tal, amigo? No, pues aquí, mire. A gusto, papá. Hombre, una semana de descanso está cabrón. Ya tengo rato sin hacer un video vivo. Baby. Yeah, so my supervisor didn't read his emails today. Apparently, we're supposed to work 2 days this week, and I guess he just got the notification that we're taking the whole week off. So yeah, I just came, cast the line a few times. It's not. I guess I don't feel like it's the ideal time or time of day, but you never know. I've been seeing some really big. I've hung into a couple of them, or at least one, a couple times. Like some big alligator gar in this place. At least like 5 foot long. It's actually kind of scary. I walked up on one the other day and looks like a dinosaur in the water. But yeah, I've been seeing the alligator gar and carp close to the bank lately. But yeah, I have the whole week off, so I'll probably try to get the kayak out. Kind of wish I would have had it with me, but try to get the kayak out and make a video or something. Just throwing a 3/8 ounce chatterbait and a bass assassin. It's kind of windy for a kayak, honestly. Not too bad though. I don't know why I always lose signal here, even though I have 5G, 4 bars, 5 bars. Let's see, 4 bars of 5G. It's like every bar, and for some reason I'm always losing my signal. I'll do a live for like 20 minutes and that's a wrap. Sorry about the wind. I'm eventually gonna try to get my back to it. It's 9:31 here in Texas. See a few people in the chat. I appreciate everyone stopping in and hanging with me for a second. Hope everybody's having good holidays. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I typically like to fish this other side, but it's kind of tempting just to stop and make a few casts. But I pretty much just always fish this place parallel to the bank. And that's where I'm heading. But yeah, I kind of want to go down to Lake of the Pines. It's one of the big reservoirs out in East Texas that I grew up on. And now that I have a kayak, I kind of want to get down there and see if I can go back there and do some catfishing, maybe crappie or catfish, crappie or bass fishing. I have a couple crappie spots. Also have a couple places that get content, just bass fishing, catch and release. But yeah, I don't know what's up with this spot. I used to fish this spot. I'm in here in Dallas, Texas. This spot used to be a lot more productive, it seems like, than it has been in like the last year or so. And I don't know if it's because of the alligator guard just eating all the fish or what, because there's some huge alligator guard in here. I've hung in, like I said, I hung into a couple, like, the last few months or so. And I just immediately break my line. I always get snagged right there. I don't know why, but I'm always able to get it out. I'm actually snagged at the moment. Test this ride. One reason why I kind of like fishing this spot is I typically don't lose a lot of lures or anything. Maybe I spoke too soon about getting it out. God. But yeah, I'm gonna get it out. It's moving, whatever it is. Or at least it felt like it was. Jesus, what is this? This thing is so heavy. Oh my God. Lure came right at me. Got it out. But yeah, I'm normally able to get it out. Just an all-white chatterbait. This time of year, I kind of like to throw a trailer hook on it, which they can be kind of hard to find, but you can find them at Bass Pro Shop. water is murky, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Jack VR Edits? Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? I appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you all. Anyone that's in the chat taking the time out of their day to ride along with me on this little fishing adventure. Yesterday, I went to a spot and where's my rod? Went to a spot and I caught a bunch of small bluegill and actually managed to catch 2 small catfish. And there's a spot. Kind of wanted to stock them in this spot, but I chose another spot. Caught like 10 small bluegill, and I put them in another spot that's close around here to I guess just try to provide more forage for the fish that are in there, since it's not like a spot that has like maintenance or they don't stock fish or anything in it. So I figured throwing a few bluegill in there and catfish. I don't even think there's catfish in it, so maybe in 5 years or so there'll be the spot will have some in it. But yeah, just trying to help out the ecosystem, I guess. Some Bass Assassin is working really. It's working good in the water. It's got the left to right action. Nice left to right action. Thought about using a swivel on it to see if I could get it to get a little bit more action. But yeah, I think these things will be really good on these lakes that I anticipate on hitting here in East Texas. Hey, what's up, Adi? What is it? Julianto? Jalioanto? I'm from the United States. I'm here in Texas. The good old state of Texas. I guess you can consider it North Texas. It's about an hour from Oklahoma, if you know where that is. Look, there's a fish right there. I think, oh no. There's always like big carp right here by the edge. Last week I was walking, I think I already passed the area, but there was like an alligator gar. Thing had to be 5-6 feet long. It was kind of scary even walking up on it. Just like, I don't know, it just looks intimidating. But yeah, where are you from? I'm from the United States, here in Texas, Dallas area. It's not mentioning Cowboys. I want to go out on Lake Fork as well. Like I said, I got a kayak. I want to go out on Lake Fork. People say that kayak fishing isn't that bad, but I don't know. It just seems intimidating. But my friend caught his personal best bass on one of these exact same lures on Lake Fork. It's been a long time, but just the action on it just looks really good. And I'd like to go out on a body where I have a chance of maybe catching, some solid bass. Maybe a double digit would be nice. Only double digits in this spot are, I think, carp and drum and alligator gar. There might be some 3, 4, maybe a 5 pound bass. But yeah, this action on this this bass assassin is amazing. Let's see. I'm from Indonesia. Nice. That's awesome. I would like to visit that place one day. I get quite a few people from Indonesia every once in a while, or sometimes YouTube will say, "Oh yeah, you have your second, like the most amount of views that you got from your channel were from Indonesia." I think that's really cool. I think it's because there's a big fishing culture in Indonesia. But yeah, I think I would like to check that place out and maybe fish there one day. Here in the United States, we say skunk when you don't catch anything. And this spot, I've skunked at this spot quite a few times recently. No fish. I know they're here, but I'm just not able to catch them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the view is pretty nice. I enjoy this place. It's I enjoy this place. It's relaxing. It doesn't get a lot of people. I don't know the fish. I since it's kind of cold here. The weather is changing. It's getting cold. We're almost in winter time. Oh, I don't know if that was a fish or grass. My line started going that way. Um, it's starting to get cold, so the fish they like to. They're not at the bottom and they're not at the top. They're like right in the middle, or they try to find areas where they find the best temperature for them. And it's called, we call it thermocline. It's like where the water is like there's certain areas where it's warm. Like if you ever go swimming, you could be where the water could be cold, and you just go into a spot and you feel like cold or hot water, just from out of nowhere, and it's kind of like yeah, like you call it, I guess thermocline, and that's where the fish are most of the time. But I don't know where I don't know where that is honestly. I know it gets deeper over here. The water is probably like the deepest point, but maybe somewhere around there is the best spot. But yeah, I'm gonna work my way over there and see if I catch something on the way. It would be nice to catch a good one, but I don't know. Like I said, I got too many skunks here. No fish. Maybe use live bait like minnows. That's probably where I'd have the most amount of success. Baby. I don't know if it's me, but it seems like the wind is kind of dying down, or it's maybe because I'm getting closer to those buildings and they're kind of stopping the wind. Over there, it feels like the wind is blowing a lot more. Fish at the dam of the pond. Oh yeah, there is a small dam, and I'm heading that way. But I don't know. I used to normally get a strike in that area. But I don't know, man. This year has just been terrible. I don't know. It's because I've been trying a little bit more since I tried to make YouTube content. But I don't. I guess the fish are like camera shy. Ever since I started trying to make videos or do live streams, it's like I haven't had any success. Not any, but I haven't had much success like I used to. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm heading that way. It's not like a big dam, but it's like a concrete slab, and that's where That's where they manage the height of the water, or the water level. So it's basically the dam. Super small though. But this place has been here for a long time, a very long time, as far as I know. I came here maybe almost 15 years ago. And so there's definitely fish that have been in here for a while and had the potential to grow. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my bait. No. God, this sucks. I'm definitely about to lose this thing. Nah, the bark broke. I got caught on a piece of bark. But yeah, there's multiple species here as well. Like, I've caught crappie, I caught one white bass, and caught a catfish a very long time ago. But yeah, I'm heading towards this dam. There's a crane, a big bird in this tree. But yeah, when I used to fish like all this area right here, it was like not guaranteed, but my chances were pretty good fishing right there. I'd almost always catch something. Jerk baits, crankbaits work really good in cold water. The dam is the deepest, perfect for pond, 100%. Bernard Davis, I appreciate you, my man. Yeah, this area that I'm hitting like right now, like the slope over there of the terrain is a little bit of slope, and this one is just basically like a straight drop. So I feel like this is the deepest area, one of the deepest areas of this place. And what else? I also saw it on FishBrain when I had like a free trial. I was like, I thought I had a fish. I got snagged on something. Um, I was looking at it on FishBrain, and it's like the app. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it said that this was like the deepest area of the pond. It's kind of obvious if you look at the terrain. Like I said, it's just like a straight drop out the side. It's not a really big pond, but I almost brought my kayak in here the other day just to be able to access like these areas that I'm not able to cast because of the trees. I can just kind of get around it, cast parallel to it. Like this area as well. I used to always get like a strike, or I would have some followers. I think I'm gonna just have to switch up my tackle and downsize. Kind of match the hatch. Recently, I saw maybe like a few weeks ago. I saw like it was like a shad spawn, and like a lot of minnows and stuff jumping around. So I think the fish can be kind of honed in on basically whatever's spawning, like the hatch. But yeah, I found a lot of crankbaits in areas like this, around these areas, and they're not very deep. So if I were to use a crankbait or something, I think I would have to use something like pretty shallow diving, maybe like 1 or 2 feet max depth. This water's so murky. I guess the white chatterbait would kind of help with the vibration and visibility wise. But it's yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I know that there's fish in here. It's just they've gotten to the point where it's just so hard to catch them. Let's see if I missed anything. Chat. Rooster tail will catch multiple species 100%. You control the rooster tail's depth better. Yeah, I think that's something. I'm gonna have to get a spinning, like a spinning rod or something for like light tackle. I know the rooster tails that, and like there's another guy that kind of fishes areas around here. He's always fishing with like grubs, like curly tail grubs, and he seems like he's always successful. But I'm always trying to catch something that's like at least a couple pounds, and using bigger bait seems like the way to go. I don't know, my success rate is it's kind of bad, so I think I might have to switch it up and see if I can, if I see a difference in my success. Back behind here is the extension to the Trinity River that I was actually fishing in yesterday. It goes pretty far, but yeah, you really can't see the water. When it rains, that's pretty much full of water. And maybe like a quarter mile, a half a mile down the river. Yeah, this is the damn thing. This when it flows out that way when it rains. It's pretty much almost at its highest level. But yeah, I just caught a bunch of bluegill and stuff out of that river system yesterday and threw them in a pond. This guy was actually fishing at catfishing at the place where he's catfishing at the place where I released the fish, and I mentioned to him, I was like, I don't think there's any catfish in this thing, but I just released 2, and I was like, maybe in 5 years or so there'll be some decent ones maybe to catch if they survive and reproduce. It'd be cool. But yeah, I'm not seeing any activity on the surface. I normally see a lot of gar surfacing. I caught one of the biggest crappie in my life, maybe like I said, like 15 years ago, right at this spot. It was like huge. Had a picture on one of my old phones. This thing was a giant. It had to be almost 2 pounds. I was really shocked that I caught it at this place. I've considered catching some of those bluegill and just coming out here and use them as live bait, maybe with a wire leader to see if I can catch some of those alligator gar, maybe even some of the bass. Hey, what's up, Edit with Devil? I appreciate you. Because I think I do. Hi there, Night in India. That's awesome. It's cool. I really appreciate you stopping by and taking time out of your night to watch me do a little fishing. Thank you so much. You ever heard of a lure called Little George Great Coldwater Bait? It was named after George Bush. Interesting. No, I don't think I've heard of that one. What's up, Wilfred? Thank you so much, my man. Hey, thanks for the sub. Yeah, small baits do catch big fish sometimes. It's crazy. I've seen a lot of people doing, like, they'll be crappie fishing and they'll have like a 3/8 ounce jig, like the size of I don't know, like a quarter, and they end up catching these 12-pound bass or whatever, and it's insane. I'm like, God, I can't imagine catching anything over like 5 pounds or something. But yeah, they'll be using like spinning cast rods and catch these huge bass. I guess just following the shads or like the minnows or whatever. I don't really want to fish on this side because their business is open, and sometimes the security kind of likes to give me a hard time. But I've told them, I was like, man, I've fished this spot during, after, and before business hours for as long as I can remember, and I've never had an issue. But there's like some new securities, and they like come up and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Fishing." What does it look like? But yeah, I ended up not working today. My supervisor didn't read the emails. We were supposed to work 2 days this week, and there was a change of plans, I guess. And so here I am, waiting for a friend to wake up to see if I can go and pick up some stuff from him before the holidays. I don't know if he'll be traveling or not. Good night. Hey, good night. Hope you have a wonderful night. And yeah, I'm not sure if you guys celebrate Christmas, but yeah, I hope you have a wonderful holidays, Christmas, New Year's. That's to everybody that's in the chat and or have left. But yeah, I appreciate you, my man. Have a good night and get some rest. Thank you so much. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that successful of a day. I could go to another spot where I released those fish yesterday and probably catch something, but I kind of rather fish this spot right now. There's like a little bitty fish that's like trapped in there, unfortunately. Almost tripped. Yeah, sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. It's like with this glare on my phone, it's kind of hard to see. One day I was struggling, well, for like a couple days I was struggling fishing here, and I wasn't catching anything. One day I came out and I was like, out of 6 casts, I probably had like 5 decent strikes from here, and I couldn't catch the fish for some reason. Like, it's crazy how you could fish and not catch anything, and then all of a sudden you just go out and you get like a strike every cast. But yeah, this Bass Assassin looks amazing in the water. Has the perfect left to right action. They're actually, I feel like they're the original Zoom fluke before the Zoom came out. It was a Bass Assassin when I was growing up. Hey, good morning. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Hey, what's up, moms? Good night from India, bro. Hey, thank you. Good morning, top of the morning to everybody. Hope y'all doing all right. I actually thought about skating today, Charlie, but I don't. I took my boards out of the car and my shoes. But yeah, I think today would have been an okay day to check out that new skate park at Bowman Lake. But unexpectedly, didn't work. They gave us 4 hours, which is okay, I guess, but still kind of sucks when you anticipate on working. There was a lot of people up there, like, knowing that they weren't going to work, and they still showed up just to see if they would send them somewhere. But I guess if you show up regardless, they'll give you they'll give you hours for just showing up, which is kind of crazy. I guess just wow, I saw the first guard service right now. I haven't seen a guard all day. Or any fish activity. I'm gonna cast it out regardless. They typically don't go for lures, but have had some go for it, and the ones that have went for them, they were giants, man. At least like 15, 20 pound alligator gar. Kind of scary. But yeah, I don't know if fishing in a kayak would be better. Even though I'm pretty much able to cover pretty much all of the majority of the water. But I just feel like maybe just getting a little bit deeper and maybe like vertically jigging or something, using different lures. These turtles are looking at me because I'm on this concrete. I think they were like resting up here before I walked up here. They're probably just waiting for me to leave. Like, get out of here. I think they were enjoying not being in the water. But yeah, if I don't hear from anybody before, hear from you guys or anything by Christmas or New Year, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope 2026 is a good year for everyone. Yeah, if you ask me, I feel like the fish are just like right in the middle somewhere, and like just obviously in like the deepest little pocket. It'd be kind of weird to just for them to all be bunched up in like schooling, but I guess it wouldn't surprise me though. At the same time, I think this lure would be really good right now at the spot that I chose not to fish. I might go over there and try to make a video. I doubt it though. Sugaling. This is a Sugaling reel from I got it off Amazon for like $30. Works pretty good, man. I might do like a review or something about it one of these days, but yeah, look, there's a turtle. He's waiting for me to leave. But yeah, I might do like an interview, a review of this reel one of these days. I've had multiple people ask me about it in the past. I'm like, it's like a cheap bait caster. Anybody that's trying to get into bait casters, it's like a perfect beginners bait caster. You would think that there wasn't fish in this spot, but there's definitely fish here. They're just hard to catch at times. It's been a little over a year when I first started my channel, and Man, like I was catching not a lot of fish, but I was able to catch fish here, and I was creating a lot of shorts at the time, just because I didn't have my uh whatever this thing is, T fly fish. What's up, T fly? I didn't have my neck mount that I have now. It's Tellison. It's all crooked right now because I took the phone off. But yeah, didn't have this thing, and I didn't have the phone. I had a older phone. Didn't have my phone that I'm using now. So yeah, I just upgraded and but yeah, I was catching a lot more fish around that time, and it seems like this whole year, this year, it was just dead. But we did get a lot more rain this year, and I don't know if that had a role in it because the years where I was catching fish a lot lower, maybe like a couple feet, I was actually able to kind of walk around the edges a lot more. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. But yeah. Are you asking me to subscribe to your channel, or are you asking the chat to subscribe? Cause yeah, I will subscribe to your channel. Or if you would like people to subscribe to your channel. It's funny, I never pinned a comment. And I recently well, I think I pinned one comment before. I'm like, wow, I'm just so I don't know. I just don't know, or I've never tried. I guess that's my thing. Naive. But yeah, yesterday was a kind of successful day. If anyone didn't hear it, that just kind of tuning in. I caught like 10 small fish, and I put them in another pond that I should probably be fishing right now. But I put them in that spot to, I don't know, try to make that spot a little bit better. I'm gonna try to stock it with not as many fish as I can, but I'm just gonna try to increase the fish population in there. I don't think there's a lot of fish in it, so I think maybe just kind of contributing to the ecosystem will help out a lot as far as the fish population and the overall health. And I put two catfish in, and I don't even think were catfish in the spot until yesterday. I put two in it, so maybe next 5 years or so, people might be catching catfish out of this spot, which would be kind of cool. Oh my God, there was a gar that just surfaced. It's funny. I think there's a short nosed gar and alligator gar, but that one was every bit of 4 foot long. But yeah, I have the whole week off, man. I need to get out and get on a good body of water and get some fishing done. Yesterday was even though I was catching like super small fish, it was kind of fun. But yeah, I made a video about it. It's not the best. I didn't do a lot of talking, or it's kind of I wouldn't say lame, but it's nothing exciting. But I scheduled the stream. Where's the stream? I scheduled the video to drop at like 6 p.m. today. If anybody would like to check that out. Yeah, I anticipated on leaving my house with like these. They're not cured, but they're sausages that have kind of been in my fridge a little bit, and they're a little bit harder, so they're easier to keep on the hook. And I left the house and I forgot them, so I ended up going to 7-Eleven, and I purchased I bought a hot dog, and I used that for fishing. And it took them a while to get, not necessarily fired up, but to get, used to it. I don't think they're normally just used to seeing like something just solid in the water that they just consume. But once the bite kind of turned on, I was able to catch a few. But yeah, that'll all be in that video that I made yesterday. It's like 13 minutes long. It took me like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to make the video. But a lot of it was just relocating, just moving around and stuff. But yeah, again, I appreciate everybody that took the time out of their day to stop by and say hi. And people that stuck around, all that good stuff, engaged in chat. Best of wishes to everyone out there this upcoming year. Whether it be physical, financial, studying, doing schoolwork or whatever. Wishing you guys the best of luck. Spiritually, all that good stuff. I wanted to do a live stream yesterday when I was catching those little hot dogs, or the hot dogs, fishing with the hot dogs, catching those little bitty perch, because I was able to before, even though I feel like I'm kind of far away from a cell phone tower. But I was able to get the live stream, man. And people kind of enjoyed it. They were like really pretty fish. They almost looked tropical. Babe, I think I'm gonna work this thing like a jig. Last time I did that, I ended up catching a drum, just like letting it sit off the bottom and just kind of picking it up. Pick up, vibrate, let it drop. So many ways you can work a chatterbait. Baby, with it not being a lot of snags here, I'm actually able to do that and not worry too much about it. There's a lot of places where fish that I immediately have to retrieve a bait like this with an exposed hook because it's just so easy to get snagged. Mucho fácil. Get a little busy. Had any luck? Oh no, nope. Unfortunately, nah. I haven't caught anything, but I'm just still working this chatterbait. I'm actually using it like a jig, but no worries, man. You didn't miss out on much. Just me rambling, trying to uh, trying to keep this stream, I guess, somewhat entertaining because not really catching anything other than some sun rays. It's kind of nice. It's pretty warm for this time of year here in Texas. It's actually very warm out there. Saying it's like record high temperature. When I was in my car, it had like 65. It's probably around 60. Yeah, around 65, I would have to say. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. I feel like it's gonna get warm or cold out of nowhere, and it's just gonna be almost unbearable or something. That's typically how it is. It's like either super hot or or cold. Saying it's like we have like springtime weather at the moment. Also, yesterday it was nice just fishing without working a lure, just kind of just sitting back and just not even moving around. I just sat in one spot and just kind of waited for the bite. If I had some minnows, I wouldn't hesitate to do it right now, but the closest tackle store is like 20 miles, I'd have to say. It seems like a good 30 minutes, probably like an hour round trip. Even though I have an aerator I got off of Amazon, which I show in a video that I schedule for later. Have an aerator, 4 minnows, and a bucket, since I was like relocating those fish yesterday. This is like one of the only pieces of structure that's visible from the surface, and you feel like there would be something on this tree, but I don't know if it's just I'm not using lures that I can actually get around it and fish it like slowly, kind of how I am now. But you would think with this one being one of the only pieces of structure, like one of the biggest pieces, this tree that fell in the water, that there would be fish on it. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, where's my rod? This is why I caught a catfish here a long time ago off of, I think it was an H&H, like one of the old spinnerbaits. And yeah, I think that's like may have been the last catfish in this place, because I definitely haven't seen another one in the 15 years that I've been fishing this spot. Let's see, I saw something. Bro, where are you fishing? I'm That's the Carrollton, Texas water tower. I'm like about 15 minutes from 15 20 minutes from downtown Dallas. But yeah, I'm here in Dallas, Texas at the moment. Not catching anything though. I was like, I stay pretty close to a lake as well, White Rock Lake. I might have to try that out soon. I know I've seen people saying that they've been catching crappie over there, stuff like that. But apparently it's like a really polluted lake and that you wouldn't want to eat from it. But I know a lot of people still eat out of it. I don't know if that's just something to try to keep people from consuming the fish in it. Because a lot of people fish out in the DFW area. Anywhere a bite is on, there's going to be almost too many people fishing a spot. But yeah, I might have to try White Rock Lake here soon. I just came to fish this spot. It's just like a small pond that I've had success in it. Okay, success in the past. I was supposed to work today, and supervisor, I guess he didn't read the emails until today. They told us we were gonna work 2 days this week and get to work. We're on our way to Arlington, Texas, to locate some gas lines, and halfway there, our supervisor's like, "Oh no, just come back. Work got canceled for the whole week." So yeah, I'm not working. I got all week to fish, basically, and other shenanigans. I'm not sure if I'll be going out of town for Christmas. I'm still waiting on my mom to confirm if she's gonna go out of town. But yeah, here in Dallas. I don't think going to the opposite side would have made any difference. But it's funny, I out in East Texas, I remember fishing some ponds before, and we were crappie fishing, and we couldn't get one bite, and we had to jump this fence. It's like this big gate, I guess, to keep cattle out, and went to the other side, and my dad was like with his girlfriend at the time and some other lady, and we crossed this fence, man, and it was just like every cast we were just catching fish. I was catching crappie off of culprit lizards. It was just like these fish were, I don't know if they were just that hungry or what, but they were trying to clean all the fish out of the pond so they could empty it out and I guess kind of like rebuild the pond or whatever. But yeah, man, it was insane. You couldn't get one bite on one side of the pond, and I think we ended up catching like at least 20 crappie that day. It was like every cast. I think we just ran out of minnows or something. I was bass fishing. But yeah, switching sides or whatever sometimes can be the key. Location can be key, I guess. But I don't think that'll be the situation today as far as this place. I remember I was on a live stream last time and ended up missing one like right here on his grass patch. I was talking to Todd Saw from Brenham, Texas. Shout out to Todd. He's like, man, you're not catching anything, Jimmy. And as soon as he said that, I ended up like hanging into one, and I missed it. I was like pretty bummed. I thought it was kind of funny though. But yeah, I think something like a Z-Man soft plastic that floats with like a Carolina rig, something that's just kind of suspended off the bottom would be pretty good right now. Maybe like with a weight that's like 3 feet from the hook, so your bait can kind of float kind of high off the bottom. I think that would be a good choice as far as presentation. Last time I had one of those on, I wasn't expecting it, but I ended up catching one of those gar. It's on a live stream. I wish I could like just highlight that part. YouTube likes to highlight their whatever they think is the highlight of the stream. But I think this was actually before they started doing it. Hung into one of those gar off one of those Z-Man soft plastic, man, and it's like I couldn't control the fish at all. So he shook his head a couple times and just broke me off. But I was using that Carolina rig soft plastic Z-Man, the floating plastic creature bait. It's crazy. And the other alligator guard that I hung in here was off a chatterbait. Shook his head up like a few times and broke me off as well. But they're big, man. The girth and the length there on the ones that I've seen are insane. For one point of time, I would only see their heads come up every once in a while. I wouldn't see the whole body of the fish, but I would see their heads come up, and it looked like a 2 foot long head just coming out of the water, like a dinosaur just peeking out. I was like kind of shocked by it. Read the chat if you don't have subscribers. You have. Wait, oh, hold on. I was like, my neck is. It's kind of hard for me to see. Bro, where are you fishing? Yeah, I was like, am I on mute? Hopefully I'm not on mute. Where are you fishing at? Yeah, I'm fishing here in Texas. Sorry. Sometimes I don't get a lot of people talking in the chat, so sometimes I don't consistently check it. Yeah, I'm here in Texas fishing north in Dallas at the moment. Colorado Blade spinnerbait throws off a lot of water, and it's very flashy. Yeah, I haven't used spinnerbait in a while. I've been tossing these chatterbaits, but because I honestly wasn't fishing much until like the last year or so. I just came out here just for fun, and I would always just take pictures of my catches, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't understand why I'm always just taking pictures of it. I should just maybe upload a short or like make a video or whatever. And one thing led to another. So, but ever since then I've been just kind of tossing chatterbaits. But Colorado Blade, I'm thinking that's the oval shaped one. It's kind of like a teardrop. I think the willow is like the feather shape, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I know Colorado. I think the Colorado Blades are pretty good. It reminds me of Hank Parker. I know Hank Parker. He's a big spinnerbait guy. Also Kevin Van Dam. And yeah, I think Hank Parker had a pretty like a signature Colorado blade. spinnerbait, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I haven't tossed any. I haven't tossed a chatter or spinnerbait in a while, honestly. My dad's he'd always just copy fish and catfish, but if he did have was fishing artificial, it would be an H&H, and yeah, that was his favorite I guess spinnerbait or artificial lure, and unfortunately he passed away a couple years ago. And sometimes when I see him, I'll go and I'll go and I'll grab some of those or whatever, and just to fish with them. Just, I don't know, just kind of nostalgia or whatever. But yeah, I might have to pick up some chatterbaits, a couple of spinner baits. I wanted to get some buzz baits as well, but I don't think I've ever caught anything off of a buzz bait. I know for a while they were like popular when I was very young. But yeah, sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Like I said, sometimes the same message will stay up for like 10, 15 minutes, and I'm like, there's no reason for me to even look at it. A lot of times I don't even anticipate on anybody even being in the chat sometimes. But I really appreciate people that are, like I said, and taking the time out of their day to watch me attempt to catch something. But yeah, it's nothing personal. I normally try to read as much chat as possible. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you? Oh my God, how you doing, my man? Likewise, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well and you're healing well as and enjoying time with the family. I know you said that you're not gonna be streaming Wednesday, and that you're gonna be heading out of town. I hope you have a good time with your family. Yeah, I'm in Texas. That's the Carrollton, Texas water tower. I guess that's what that is. But yeah, I'm maybe 20 minutes from downtown Dallas, and I would choose this spot. There's better spots. There is a better spot that's really close by that I could have chose to go to, but I decided to come to this one. I don't know why. The other place just, it seems like, I don't know if it's just me going there or the live streams, that it seems like a lot of people that have been fishing there lately, and I don't know. I just kind of try not to put too much pressure on that place. But for a while, it was a really productive spot for me. It's like, I think in the summertime, it's spring and summer, you get like tons of hydrilla, and it's super clear water. It's a really fun and unique spot to fish. Like, this place has no grass, and the other place is just completely opposite. Tons of hydrilla, crystal clear water. But yeah, let's see. My man Sock Monkey. That's funny. I appreciate you stopping by, Sock Monkey. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, Eric Gallant from Canada. Sorry again, I may have missed your message. One-legged roller derby. That's funny. I haven't seen any roller derby shows. For some reason, I feel like that was kind of a popular thing that was on TV for a while. You see like this roller derby, but yeah, I can't imagine. That'd be funny. I may lose my lure. I just cast into a bunch of trees. or at least broken limbs. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I actually need to give you a mod, KMAC project. It's nothing personal against anyone else, but these are people that I've engaged with quite a bit over the times, and I guess they're pretty much in kind of our YouTube community that we all kind of watch each other's videos and stuff like that. I haven't really been watching a lot of live streams, and haven't been on YouTube much as of lately. I'm gonna jump across this little creek. It's gonna get rough. Haven't been on YouTube a lot, but again, it's nothing personal against anyone's channel or anything. I just haven't been watching a lot of content lately. Just working a lot. Been doing a lot of manual excavations and stuff like that. I get home and I'm just so tired. Been getting a good workout from it. Locating gas lines manually. I get home and feed my cats, take a shower, try to eat and clean, and next thing you know, I'm just like trying to go to sleep. But yeah, I went to another spot earlier that was like super close by my job, since they sent us home. And it's a really cool spot. It's kind of like it's like a dam that's a lot bigger, but it's kind of shallow right now. You did still have a lot of water flowing over the dam, but no luck, unfortunately. Big fish coming out. People, I hope so. Maybe not here, but hopefully sometime this week I can catch a decent sized fish, or a fish, period. There's some fish here that are kind of too big, and I don't have the right gear to catch them, and that's it's happened to me a couple of times, and I would like to catch something that I could actually catch. I'm in the wind now, which is kind of unfortunate, but probably gonna go ahead and kind of wrap this up. I'm not sure how much battery I have. I'm at 43%. But yeah, I'm in the wind now, and I know that can kind of be a little annoying. But yeah, there's been a couple fish here that have broken my line just because they're way too big for the gear that I have, and I'd rather catch those when I'm a little bit more prepared for the situation. But yeah, I'll take anything right now. I'll take a fish the size of my pinky nail if I could. It's funny, I caught a fish by hand a while back, maybe like a few months ago. Caught a fish by hand, and it was like super small, and someone in one of my shorts, they were like, "That's so crazy that you caught a bass that small." It was maybe like the size of my pinky or whatever, even smaller. And then this guy was like, "Man, it's crazy how people are always talking about personal best, but I'm more impressed about the size of this. How do you even catch something like that? It's like the smallest bass I've ever seen." And I'm like, yeah, that is pretty funny that you think about it, but I caught it by my hands. I think he was kind of trapped in a little puddle. I pulled in my kayak, and he managed to get caught in this little puddle or whatever, and I caught him by hand, and it was a really cute little bass. He was like maybe an inch or two long. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'll take one that size right now if I could. Hey, thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate that. I think that's my first super chat. Thank you so much. I will use it wisely. Even if I ever if I ever make it to $100 to cash out on YouTube. Thank you so much. I s- I don't know if I mentioned it in the video, but I was like, yeah, I want to kind of make the other spot that I've been fishing, make the ecosystem a little bit better for the future. And it's like, if I ever start receiving money from YouTube, that might be some of, I guess, what I would utilize some of the money for, as far as contributing to spots and stuff like that. Going out, I guess, gas money to pick up trash. So it's funny. This place has an aerator, and they have pipes coming in or whatever. And someone came out here and they were doing repairs and just like left all kinds of trash out here. I'm like, that's crazy how you would come, you're contracted to do maintenance and you leave all the trash at the place. I just noticed super chats available. That's so awesome. Congrats. Yeah, I don't know when, but yeah, it's been a while. I was able to get partially monetized. I haven't I didn't consider doing the memberships yet, but I guess maybe one day if I have more exclusive content that I would like making. But yeah, much gratitude, Chris. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm right at like 3,000 hours. I think the last thousand is gonna be pretty hard to get, but you never know. I think as long as you keep trying, then that's where the success comes. Is just not giving up. Thank you so much, Sock. I I don't know everyone's names personally. I know Calvin. His name is Jeff, but I would always just call him Calvin, the Boston Terriers, and I don't know everybody by their personal names, but I really appreciate that. K and Mac project. Yes. Thank you so much. Much gratitude to you guys, and like I said, hope you guys are having a wonderful holidays and have a really successful or great year in 2026, whether it be financially, spiritually, health wise, to everyone. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, I'm not gonna take up too much more of you guys' time. I know it's a time of year where there's just a lot going on mentally and physically. I wasn't expecting a lot of traffic today, but there's still quite a bit of traffic out on the road. It took me a while to get to work, but only to get sent home. So yeah, I guess it really didn't matter. Likewise. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Unfortunately, I didn't catch anything today, but hopefully I'll be able to make a video or something here pretty soon. Not maybe catch something on a live stream, but more than likely I'll probably have to make a video and catch something in some rural areas. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And Merry Christmas to all if I don't see you, and Happy New Year as well. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Hey, Sarah, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. You were just in time to say hi, and thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Well, yeah, have a good one, everyone, and take care, and I will see you on the next one. What's up? Oscar, what's up, Oscar? Merry Christmas to you, Sag. Thank you so much. Have a good one, guys.